All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Rachakodash. Salaki, one moment. All right. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the sincere Akim around the globe. All right. That's doing his work in all truth and sincerity. All right, the brother Yarrock, GMS Houston. And I just wanted to go into a lesson, something I was thinking about, that was on my mind, which is based off a conversation that one of the head brothers had with a few of us, Akim and this past Sunday about procrastination, and I was just thinking about it today, man. What the brother was saying, and me myself, that's something I've dealt with, even at times, still do, to keep it, in all honesty, but and procrastination, man, is a an actual demon, man. You know what I'm saying? To hinder you from doing the work. All right. Even things within your personal life. All right. We all have responsibilities, man, that we gotta make sure that we take care of, and you could procrastinate doing things in your personal life, which if you do, that will show out with how you handle the truth. All right, handle this word, and basically, man, I'm gonna bring out the definition of the word procrastination, and as you can see here is this is just a image that I found on Google, and it just had a few words of, I guess, emotions or what happens if one does procrastinate, especially if it's a particular thing that needs to get done, and these are some of the thoughts or feelings that a person would have, if he does procrastinate doing something. All right. But I'm going to just bring out the definition. I just looked it up on the etymology. All right. And of course, I'm going to bring out scriptures as well. But I wanted to start with this first. This is the word procrastination. This off the etymology.com. All right. Procrastination. From the 1500s, Middle French, procrastination, directly from the Latin, procrastination. All right, it says putting off from day to day. Okay, put off till tomorrow, defer, delay. All right, so that's basically what procrastination is. All right, you're putting off something that you need to do. Putting it off till tomorrow, or pretty much I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. That type of attitude, right? Or you go into beginning to make excuses on why you're not doing it, all right, or what have you, instead of getting it done right there when you need to do it, and I was just thinking, I myself am guilty of that. And, I was just thinking about, what the brother was, speaking on, giving his testimony. So I was just like, man, and that's a demon, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's a demon that you have to not only acknowledge it. It's one thing to acknowledge it, but You gotta fight it, man, and you know, through prayer, fasting, if need be, you know, uh, yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man, and we can't put off, especially when it comes to this truth, doing the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, this was uh comes first. All right, you have to have the mindset, the mentality. Man, our salvation is really on the line, man. All right, and we can't put off doing the works. All right, or taking care of your responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Even outside of doing the work, like even in your day to day, you know. As I said, man, it's certain things we all got different responsibilities that we gotta, handle as men. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta make it a point to where we actually do what we need to do. And it always starts this truth, being in this truth. It all starts with you. You know what I'm saying? How you handle your lifestyle, basically. You know what I'm saying? Your lifestyle will will reflect on how you maneuver in this truth. Okay. And now I'm gonna get the first scripture I had. All right. Salakia. All right. The first scripture I had wanted to bring out is in Ecclesiasticus or the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Okay. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." Okay. And what is procrastinating? All right. Procrastinating. All right. It said a putting off from day to day, to defer or delay. All right. So back in Ecclesiasticus 5, it says, "Make no tarrying to the Lord, put not off from day to day." For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. All right. So that day, man, the day when Yahweh Shai is gonna come back, man, and issue out vengeance or judgment, man. Okay. So now is the time, man, to take care of your stuff, man. Handle your business, man. That goes for your personal, you know what I'm saying, walk, which corresponds with how you maneuver in this truth. All right. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day," man. All right. So don't, put off doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Doing lessons, going on the highways and byways, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Don't tarry to turn to the Lord, man. All right. And you got to think about it, man. If you had that type of mind frame, all right, I'm going to get to it when I get to it. Or you make excuses, for, for reasons why not doing it, doing whatever it is that you need to be doing, then how you think the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to look upon you, man, when he come back, man? All right. You got to have that mind frame, man. All right. All right, man, that day of vengeance is coming, man. All right. And we supposed to be fighting, man. All right. Doing what we need to do, man. All right. Because like I said, man, when you really just, think about it, man, your salvation is on the line, man. All right. You have if you being called in this thing, and it's, being called, all right, into this thing, man, you have a chance, man, a fighting chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of being a part of that number, man, to receive that salvation, man. All right. So why not go hard, man? Stop putting off, you know what I'm saying, this work, this truth, or whatever it is, man, and shit. Do what you gotta do, man. And if it's a procrastination demon, hey, man, pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, that you may get over that, man. All right. Pray for the Lord to continue to have that spirit on you, man, to increase and grow in the faith. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it said, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. All right. So yeah, before you know it, man. Hey, and also the scriptures say that our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. All right. So we don't know the exact time and hour, but you know, if you on your watch and through the spirit, you seeing the prophecies happen. All right, we seeing the financial state of Babylon come to a downfall. We seeing the mark of the beast is being implemented, man, getting ready to be widely implemented. All right, we seeing that, man. All right, we seeing how things are moving in the spirit right now, man, which should give us the signs to let us know that, hey, this is it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to shake off whatever the hell it is that we got going on that's hindering us from doing this work. All right, that's discouraging you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, man, and shake that shit. You know, as I said, man, pray to y'all, Bashim Yahushua. All right, that you can fight it, overcome these demons, man, that plague us at times. All right, and continue to push forth, man. All right, because that day is approaching, man. Real soon, man. You don't want to be caught slipping, so to speak, man. All right, in that day. All right. The last scripture I had is here in Ecclesiastes chapter 9. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 10. It says, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. All right. So I was bringing this out for an example, which was one of the things, the brother was had mentioned. For instance, like doing a lesson, man. Okay, you may have a spirit on you to do a lesson on a particular topic or whatever and you formulate all the ideas and different thoughts and scriptures that come to mind. You may have words that you want to go into, everything, but you begin to procrastinate. All right, or I'm gonna do it later on, or I'm gonna do it tomorrow at this time, or I'm gonna do it later on in the week, or well, let me take care of this first and let me do this first. You know what I'm saying? And you making these different excuses instead of bringing it out, man. You know what I'm saying? The spirit is on you. If you have the time and you know that you're not doing doing shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to be blunt, and you select you. You know you have the time, right? To go into it and bring forth a lesson. All right, hey man, do it, man. Okay. Yeah, it said, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. That's right. And let's say you finally get around to doing it after putting it off for so long. You know what I'm saying? It may not have that same, how I want to say, it may not come out as in the same spirit as it would have if you would have did it when you had the opportunity to do it at that moment. Okay. It may not have it produced that same, it may not be as edifying as it could have been, all right, for lack of a better word. But right, man, and we all understand that sometimes we may be at the job or doing certain things, and you may have an idea on the lesson or certain things that come to mind, and you may not be able to do it at that specific time, but make it a point, man, to get it in, man, because you don't want to lose that fire, man. You don't want to lose that spirit, all right, or be in a position where you're like almost forcing yourself to do it, all right, or waiting, putting it off for days on end and waiting to try to bring it out, all right. So once again, Ecclesiastes chapter 9, it said, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, no device, no knowledge, no wisdom in the grave whither thou goest. All right. So seize the opportunity, man. Seize this moment, man. Grace that was given unto us. All right. As the scriptures say, we should be redeeming the times, man. All right. Seeking the Lord 10 times more. You know, while we have a chance, man. Because as I brought out in Sirach 5:7, it said that make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Put not off from day to day. All right. Don't procrastinate. All right. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. All right. So now's the time, man, to do what we need to do, man. All right. And this is, starting with me first and foremost, man. All right. I know I got to make it a point to step up and do what I need to do, man. All right. As I said, having that procrastination demon was something that I've dealt with, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, just wanted to share that, man, and, bring that out with hopes of it being edifying, okay? Once again, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the sincere Akim. All right. Shalom.